Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Wingfield and my job is to make people happy. Kind of, sort of. Well, technically, as a stand-up comedian, my job is to make people laugh, and being happy is just a side effect, right? But it's a great side effect. It's kind of like how Viagra was originally designed to lower blood pressure, but it had the side effect of being like a $5 billion a year industry. Yeah. However you want to think about it, I spend my days thinking of ways to make other people happy. It's kind of like being the opposite of a political pundit. Yes, it's also the opposite of being a political pundit in the sense that my job is important. And I say this not because the only thing worse than political pundits are the idiots who listen to them, but because I truly believe that being happy is the most important thing we should do with our lives. On a side note, most comedians are not the happiest of people. Really, going to them to make you happy is kind of like asking an obese friend to help get you in shape. Now, fortunately, I'm one of the exceptions. Not only am I a happy person, but because I consider myself a harbinger of happiness, I've taken a big interest into what makes us happy, besides, of course, attending one of my comedy shows. In the last year, I've been looking at documentaries on happiness, read newspaper and magazine articles. I've even gone to the library and checked out a physical book on the subject. That's right. Old school. Wow. In short, I've taken some advice from Thomas Jefferson and made the most of my fundamental right for the pursuit of happiness. One could say it's something that not enough of us take advantage of. Have we failed our founding fathers? Well, I don't think so, unless of course you count North Dakota. No one is of course happy all the time, but I do like to think that most of us favor the light side over the dark. That being said, Darth Vader is a much more popular Halloween costume than a Jedi, but maybe that's supposed to be because Jedi are supposed to be athletic, and the only rebel that most Star Wars fans resemble is Porkins. It turns out there are people who actually study happiness for a living, and no, I'm not talking about clown prostitutes. It's a field called positive psychology, whereas traditional psychology may focus on things that are bad with your brain, such as depression. Positive psychology focuses on leading an optimum happy lifestyle. Think of them as a personal trainer for your mood. Unfortunately, one way that positive psychologists are similar to their counterparts is that both are equally boring. Honestly, it is amazing how someone can talk about happiness for a living and still sound like an over-medicated, droopy dog. Hello everyone. Today I'm here to teach you how to be happy. There has to be a better way to learn about happiness, and if positive psychologists can't do it, well, I guess that means it's up to me. So, I am launching this web series called A Road Comics Road to Happiness. Think of it as a comedian's version of Eat, Pray, Love, just without any of the travel, food, or sex with Brazilian businessmen.
What?
It will consist of over 50 episodes airing every Monday. There will be a video for those who prefer that. I will also be publishing the transcripts for those of you who like to read in blog form. And there will be a podcast for those of you who would like to hear my voice but not have to look at my face. Before we begin though, I should offer a quick disclaimer. I am a comedian, not a therapist. And as such, I am not qualified to help diagnose or treat medical disorders such as depression. All I'm going to be doing with this is telling you what other smart people have found and present it with my own comedic quirk, right? The idea here is that I'll help put a smile on your face, and together we can figure out how to keep it there. So let's begin. Thanks for watching this pilot episode of A Road Comics Road to Happiness. More episodes airing every Monday. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like it. Leave any happy comments below. The next episode will be taking a look at the question of why should we even bother to be happy? Until then, keep laughing.